Hey yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Rana with the VB no GB, back at it with another Dragon Ball Legends video. And in this video, bro, I'm telling you, me personally is gonna get mad. You're actually gonna get mad too, cause in this video I'ma list my top 5 worst mechanics in Dragon Ball Legends. Please tell me down below your top 5 most hated mechanics in Dragon Ball Legends. I'ma read them and I'ma cringe with you. So leave them down below. Anyways, I'm gonna list my top 5 worst mechanics, and let me just start by saying the stuff that's not gonna be on this list. So for the first thing that's not on my list, it's gonna be endurance and revival. I feel like at this point there's nullification on both of these things, so it's not even that annoying, and plus it's just an extra animation, so yeah, it is what it is. So that's not in my top 5. Also, card locking is not in my top 5, and that's just because most units have like card draw speed anyways. So your unit can be locked, but you could still like make up for cards with card draw speed. So it is what it is. And for the third thing, we have like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's cover change, where pretty much resets to neutral. That's kind of annoying to deal with, but it's not like game breaking or anything. You can just win neutral again. Alright, for number 5, and just an FYI, I'm just gonna pull a unit that has this type of mechanic but has nothing to do with the unit themselves, but I'm just gonna pull it because they have it. Okay, that's it. Alright, so for number 5, we have this thing. Reduces enemy vanishing gauge to 0, activates only once. Dog, this is actually super effing annoying because your opponent can pretty much get a free combo, and that's kind of situational too, because the Samasu can use his green card but reduce your vanishing gauge. You can switch into your other characters, granted they can switch in, right, and you can just reset that. But this is very annoying because it can really dictate the pace of the match for the first few timer counts or whenever you reduce your vanishing gauge to 0. But you can also have a situation where you have no characters that can switch in and your vanishing gauge is reduced to 0, and you already know what that means, right? Free combo or rising rush. GG's, alright? But it's very annoying to deal with, and this is why this unit is kind of OP. Not OP, but actually they're kind of OP. They're very good support unit. It's because they also have this annoying ability. Okay, so that's for my number 5. Alright, so for my number 4, we got, drumroll please, lock-ins, bro. Lock-ins are so cancerous. I don't even know what else to say. Especially with this guy in general. He has effing everything in Dragon Ball Legends period. But lock-ins are just super annoying. Let me show you. So pretty much, there. Inflicts all enemies with no switching for 5 timer counts. Activates twice. Who cares about anything other than the no switching, okay? No switching is annoying because you can single out a unit. That's literally it. You can single out a unit, take their lives, dictate the pace. Yeah, that's literally it. You can just dictate the pace so well with the lock-in that it's so annoying. You can lock into Rising Rush. Even Vegeta can lock in the Zenkai one, that Zenkai like a week ago. You can lock into Nuke. Lock-in is just super busted OP, and I see why they barely Zenkai any lock-in units in the first place. Nor did they give Zenkai, Super Saiyan Blue, Vegeta that many things, because lock-in in itself so annoying, so cancerous. But the thing is, you can kind of play around lock-in. If you have your vanish, you can play around lock-in, or you can just wait the lock-in out. So there's counterplay, but say for Vegeta for example, if you are in a combo and then you lock in, they can't do shit about it, okay? They have to eat the damage. But that's for my number 4. So for my number 3, I was debating if this should be number 4 or number 3, but I put it at number 3 just because Rising Rush can determine win or loss, okay? Pretty much that's it. You get double Rising Rushes, that's a W. You get guess, that's a loss. Like, I do not like the RNG aspect of Rising Rush. It's like super duper OP and it's not consistent whatsoever. If you get an early rush at the beginning and you actually land it, 99.999% is you're probably gonna win that match, right? And plus, if you get a rush early on, you have a high chance to get it mid-game too. So you already have a 99.999% chance to win. Plus, another effing rush. This mechanic is so unbalanced and not fair. This mechanic takes no skill whatsoever. This mechanic has been pissing people off since the start of the effing game, and they still barely do anything about it, man. I don't get it. I do not like the RNG aspect of Rising Rushes, okay? If you get guessed, that's an L on you, and let's just say there's a high chance that you're not winning that match if your opponent gets a Rising Rush on you, and it's just very annoying because of the RNG aspect, but it is what it is, okay? That's for my number 3. For my number 2 slot, you already know, you effing see Jiren, bro, your cranium already has this deciphered. And for my number 2 slot, it is effing Feint. The thing with Feint is, when you get hit by Feint, you feel like an idiot, bro. You just stand there awkwardly looking at your opponent into the eye, looking at your opponent charge key, effing spam sidesteps trolling you. You just feel like a dumb ASS. Feint is so effing cringe, bro. It's not even that. It's the things that come after the feint. Your opponent replenishes their ki. They effing get a guaranteed combo on you. They get guaranteed rush on you. They get guaranteed poo piss, anything on you. You look so dumb when you're feinted, okay? That's literally it. I hate getting feinted. And for number 1, no surprises here, man. You already effing know. My boy Chilled here, you already know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, Paralysis. Paralysis is the most aid ability mechanic in this effing game, bro. Okay, think about Feint. Like, you accept that you got hit, right? You just sit there, do nothing, you look at your opponent. With Paralysis, it's like that, but it just happens when in the worst spots possible. Paralysis is so effing annoying to deal with. It's like Feint but RNG. It's like Rising Rush for Feint or whatever. It's just so dumb to deal with. You can just straight up combo somebody, but in the middle of your combo you get paralysis or paralyzed and you can't do anything. Then your opponent combos you. It's so annoying to deal with. Look, it's worse than Feint in my opinion, because at least with Feint you accept your fate, but with Paralysis there's the RNG aspect which nobody likes. Let me show you this video by my boy Ryuden. Just look at this, just look at this. He gets gassed. Okay, so he wins because he has priority, right? Nope, he gets paralyzed. And that, look at that, he even dropped the combo. Skill issue for him, by the way. And he effing loses. Why? Because of Paralysis. Paralysis is cringe, cancerous, stupid, dumb. What? Shill in the middle, Loki, the end of the video? You follow my Twitter? What? Alright, about that, I mean, other than that, Paralysis is so dumb, man. I don't know what was in their brains designing this function, but they were snorting on that good peer crack, in my opinion. Paralysis is dumb, everything on this list is dumb. If you made it this far in the video, like and subscribe, and peace.